Okay, hey. So I know I promised like a month ago that I was going to post my helix piercing video, and today I'm actually going to finally do it. I'm actually going to say the date, that way I have to edit this right away. Today is May, if I can find the date, May 18th, 2017. So I got my helix piercing 2 months ago now, maybe a little over 2 months ago, or a little under, I don't know. And the experience wasn't bad, it wasn't great. I'm going to show you the video clearly, and then after the video I will talk some more about it. That way you guys can just get more in depth, not only what happened to me, but how things generally are. And so enjoy the video and all that type of stuff. And yeah, by the way, I'm sick, so if I sound like weird or like my voice sounds deeper, I've been sick for like the last week. That's why I kind of like right now I kind of sound a little bit deeper, but that's it. Yeah.
She wants like that or different?
No, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Alright, here's the before.
So I'm gonna close my eyes when you do it. No, I can't know when it happens.
No, you can see.
But I'll freak out. I know.
Ready?
Oh, you're doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You want to hold my
You
hand
sure that is
still?
good?
The placement. Let me.
Yeah, you sure it's good?
Mom, can you take a picture of it with my phone? That way I can see.
I'm gonna take it.
You can just like switch it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright.
You want me to count it or just to do it?
No counting.
Well, I think piercings like out of her way,
Woo! Okay.
Oh, I
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
I didn't do it, sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I didn't push it really hard. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Did she get it?
No, I didn't. I don't know why, like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Felt that. Okay. Ha 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 ha.
One down, one to go.
Okay.
All right.
Can we take a little break? Alright.
Oh, there it is, Chanel. Wow.
Does it look good?
I have like, do you see mine here?
Uh-huh. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, I really love to do that.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so
You
brave.
want to see get your mom hands?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Oh, that was better. That one was easier.
Because the other one I didn't push it really hard, and that's when she started.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel like extra hard. Okay?
Yeah.
So, no, you're really
Okay.
That's actually really
Turn your
easy.
head so I can see. Oh, Chanel.
Oh, that's so cute. I like it.
So, you know.
Okay. So let me just, I have already posted a video. Actually, I don't know. There's a video that's going to come out that's talking about how I always play with my hair. It's just something I'm going to do, and how I'm always going to readjust the camera and stuff like that. I understand how it can be annoying, but it's just what I'm going to do as a person, and I hate editing, so I probably won't edit it out. But yeah, so that was the video. I'm gonna cough again. I told you guys I was sick. Try not to shake this either. The pain. Okay, so there's two different pain scales because there's two different piercings, right? So the first one was extremely painful. Well, not extremely, it was very painful. Out of 10, it was probably like an 8 to a 9 out of 10. And that's because I don't know if you could see in the video. I didn't actually watch this video before I started filming this segment. Give me a sec. Sorry. So when she pierced this one, she pierced the top one first, okay? So she pierced it, and it didn't go all the way through. And I thought it did, and I thought, oh, the pain's not that bad. This is easy. And then she realized, oh no, I didn't pierce all the way through. She said, oh, I'm so sorry. First, I think this was her first piercing she's ever done, because she did not seem to know what she was really doing. She was nice and sweet, but she didn't really know what she was doing. And then she had to pierce it again, and that hurt a ton. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, imagine like a scab getting peeled off. I know this is graphic, but imagine like a scab getting peeled off, and then someone like, first off, that by itself hurts enough. And then someone takes like lemon juice or alcohol and like pours it in. It was like that. It's like, I've already hurt. It wasn't like awful hurting, but it's like I hurt, and now you're gonna do this. So that was bad. And I think because of that, the second piercing that she did felt like nothing. Absolute nothing. Like I knew what was happening. I could hear like, her like cranking it and everything, but I didn't feel anything whatsoever. And so that was kind of great. Okay, I did get gun, if you didn't see. Well, clearly you saw. My friend and I actually got it done. We were supposed to get it done the same day, and we ended up not doing that because she couldn't go to the mall I was going to, and complications. But she wanted to get needle, and I wanted to get gun. She had read that, needle is safer, and that you had less problems with needle, like in terms of aftermath. I personally have always done gun, so I was more comfortable with gun, and ended up going that way. I do recommend gun over needle, only because not only have I never done needle, but I wouldn't trust that because I don't like pain, and I feel like pain with needle is slower and more prolonged. Again, sorry for the shakiness. I gotta find a way to stabilize this, but right now it's just resting on a couple pillows, honestly. What else is there? Okay. By the way, I'm sorry I probably looked like crap in that video. It was like 7 o'clock at night that day, so my makeup had already done its wear and tear. I'm trying to think, what else like do you really generally talk about with the piercing? I did obviously go with gold studs. I still have mine in. And I did get mine set or spaced out a little bit more than most people get. Most people get them like this close together, and I got mine a little bit spaced out, but I do like how far apart they are. I don't want them to be really any closer than they already are. My dad just yelled. I do like gold. I like gold studs on me. I don't like silver in general on me. I just think with my skin tone, I just like gold. So I went with that. I did get it done at Piercing Pagoda. And so obviously if you know the deal is always if you buy a pair of earrings, you get a free piercing. And so that's what we did. Trying to think. I could have gotten diamonds. That's what my best friend got. Looks great on her. I don't personally like diamonds on me. Like these kind of look like diamonds, but they're just like little flower crystal earrings. And these are comfortable. It wasn't really sore the first day. The first and second day were probably the sorest. The second day was very sore for me. The first day really wasn't. After a week and a half, it really wasn't sore whatsoever. Like it didn't really hurt. And the only thing I have to, like, if you're planning to get this, if you sleep, if this is like the side you sleep on, I wouldn't recommend getting it on this side. This is actually the side I sleep on, and I knew that. I didn't realize how great the pain would be when I sleep. When you sleep, it does hurt a lot more because you have all this pressure on that, one piercing. So I quickly learned I need to sleep on this side. But if you're not someone that can really change that, if you sleep one kind of way and that's it, I would recommend getting it done on the other side. I did get it done on the left side, which I love. I like doing this on my left side. Like I'm a henna my left side. I'm not really organized this, but I'm just trying to think of everything that people would really ask. Cleaning is very important. If you do not clean a piercing, especially anything that's not a lobe, is practically prone to infection. Even lobes can get infected. They're just not as easily infected as surface piercings or cartilage piercings or anything else. These are the only piercings I have, so I don't know from experience, but I know from other people that I'm not only friends with but family with that have surface piercings and have gotten infected from that type of stuff. So obviously you get a cleaning kit when you get the piercing done. You'll get a little bottle of like solution and then like a little pamphlet telling you what to do. I followed the instructions the first month. After that, it really becomes more of a nuisance because what I found, at least with cartilage piercings, is that once you clean it after a month, it starts to get sticky. And I think that's weird. Because it wasn't like that. When I got my second lobe pierced, it wasn't like that. Like, I cleaned it all the way until they said you can stop. And when I tried to do that with my cartilage, it was getting sticky, and then it would, like, get stuck. Because you're supposed to twist these every day, like 3 or 4 times a day. So I still do this, because if you don't, it'll get stuck. It will get stuck in your ear. Again, I've never had that with any other piercing, but I don't know if that's just cuts cartilage. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, so as far as taking it out, do not do it. Do not take it out before they say to. With me, I'm supposed to wait 6 to 8 weeks to take it out. I'm on week, I believe, 6, if not 7. So technically, if I wanted to, I could take them out right now, but I'm not going to, because I did do the stupid thing, tried to take it out after a month, and I did get it out, but when I tried to put it back in, it was extremely painful. So extremely painful, and it's just not worth it. So for me personally, unless I'm going to get some type of health risk where I would not take it out probably until a good month after now, just because I don't want to go through that pain again. I don't want to risk it closing and then having to get it re-pierced. Not worth it for me. I don't remember the exact price. The exact price is dependent on the earrings, really, for me. Now, if you get it done in a different shop and they have a different rule, great. But for me, it's based off the price of the earrings. So my earrings, I believe, were somewhere around $40 because they are pure gold. They're not like cheap or whatever. My ears can't handle that. So, you know, if you're going to go to Piercing Pagoda, keep that in mind. You're not really paying for the piercing. It depends on the quality of the earring you want. And none of their earrings are exactly cheap. I think the cheapest I saw were like $35. And so that's something to keep in mind. Trying to think what else. As far as hair, if you have longer hair or thicker hair, like I do, and I don't know about anyone else, putting your hair up the first, I'm going to say 2 weeks, is a struggle. Because I'm so used to like just brushing and not really caring if I hit my ear. And I did that so many times to the point where like I was so scared that I'd actually like push the earring through my ear. Like I felt something and I was like, what was that? And so that was kind of freaky for me. Now you have obviously shorter hair, or if you do not brush your hair, maybe comb it or something, don't need to worry about that. But if you have hair like mine or anything similar to mine, be aware of that and be careful around the area. Yeah. Trying to think. I really want to touch all bases because I should have written down. I always should have planned out these videos, and I don't really do that. Talked about pain. As far as the look, I love the look. I did decide to get 2. I could have gotten a single helix. My friend actually wanted to get a single helix, and I was like, oh, cool, you can do that, but I think a double helix would look better on me. And she was basically trying to convince me to go to single, and I told her I didn't want to do that. I've always liked the look of a double helix. I never just looked at it and said, oh, I want 1. I've always looked at it as I want 2, maybe 3. I thought about getting 3, and then I figured, no, 2 is enough for me. And I really, really love the look of it, especially because I have my double, I have my lobe, my first and second lobe, and then, well, I don't have anything extra over here, but I just really like the look of it. So if you're thinking of getting 1 or getting 2, like I do, or have, I recommend it. I definitely think that, you know, it's something. Oh, sorry, I'm like closing out the video, but no. So this will be a long video, dude. My parents were very, very, very hesitant. My parents are not very strict, but they're strict enough. I think if this is like the normal, they're like right here. My dad said basically, it's up to your mom. He said, I don't know about girl stuff. I don't know what piercings are okay for girls. Talk to your mom. My mom was hesitant because she was like, oh, does that mean something that was like, is that a symbol for something? And I told her like, no, or at least I didn't think it was. And it isn't that I know of. But it took her a while to kind of warm up to the idea just because it was so foreign to her. My mom has 2 lobes like I do, but she didn't have any other piercings. And so she thought that, oh, if you get this, you're going to want to get a nose ring or a tongue piercing. We're like, no, Mom, I want a cartilage. So other than that, I think that's pretty much my entire experience. If you guys have questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll answer them because I'm sure there are things I did not touch on. But other than that, if you want to get one, go for it. If your parents are okay with it, or your guardian, whoever, definitely go for it. Just be warned of all the things I mentioned in the video, but also realize it's kind of awesome. Like, I don't think anyone else in my school has a double helix. I think everyone else, if they even have a cartilage piercing, has a single. And I'm not doing this just to stand out. Like, it wasn't something I said, oh, and I'm going to pick myself out from the crowd. I was like, no, I like this, and now I get to, show it. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was so long, and I'm going to go film another video, even though I'm so extremely sick. And have a nice day, or night, or morning, whenever you're watching this. My nose is running. I gotta go.